Hello, I am Andy and I'm going to read to you a very interesting program called Lotteries, Career, Job, Business, Forex, Casino, Stock Market, anything to do with financial speculation. And this is for the month of March 2018 and it's for you coming from Cancer. Now, firstly, I must impress on you that this program is not made just for you. It's not based on your date of birth, on your time of birth, on looking at your palms. It's for everybody born in the period of Cancer. When one day I do a 90-minute Skype session with you that will cost you USD 50, then I will have your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll be able to look at your palms, and that will be something very special for you, including financial speculation. Now, firstly, I want to talk to you about your chances of winning in the month of March. Now, the first 20 days for you coming from Cancer are good enough, I would say, to try your luck. You get around about 55–60% good luck in the first 20 days. So in the first 20 days, if you want to try your hand at Forex or in the stock market or go to a casino or buy lotteries, you'll have up to 55–60% opportunity. Not great, but something or another, at least something there. All right, and your last 20 days, your last 10 days, I would say go slow. Go slow in the sense that the groups of planets that are sitting in your period of Cancer that you're born in are not favorable to you at all in the last 10 days. So any kind of financial luck is going to be very weak in the last 10 days. Now, let me talk to you about your job, because that's to do with finances as well. The first 20 days, your job issue can be good enough to hold on to your job, to do well enough, to get little bits of good news as well. Nothing spectacular, up to about 55–60% only. So work hard, impress your bosses, and try to do your job well, and you may get some kind of little bits of good news coming your way. If you are in business, the first 20 days are not spectacular. They just show that your movement forward progress is okay, but a bit slow. So don't get overly ambitious of wanting to go into new areas of business or wanting to expand furiously. Don't. There's not enough energy for you in the first 20 days. And general finances are just about good enough in the first 20 days. The last 10 days of March in the area of job are going to be very difficult for you. There is conflict, there is provocation, there is confrontation in many forms, and you will see that any mistake you made is going to be amplified into a big deal. So the first 20 days, you have to definitely work very hard. Okay, where were we? I'm talking of the last 10 days, sorry. So in the last 10 days, you have to work very hard to get things anyway to come to your favor. Your first 20 days are just about good enough. Your last 10 days are going to be very difficult, and you will attract a lot of difficulties in many forms. So watch out that you don't get handicapped in areas of job, like even losing a job in the last 10 days, bad news like that. And in the area of business, in your last 10 days, I would ask you to just lie low and be cautious and don't want to take risks, because you're not going to get very far. No point exposing yourself to risk financially just because you're chasing a contract, and that would cost money as well, and no support is coming. So last 10 days, just lie very low. In the first 20 days, move along, progress nicely and slowly. General finances in the last 10 days can become very tight. So you don't want to splash money around being adventurous in investments. Just stay cool and try to lie low. Okay? Now, general financial speculation energy for people from Cancer in the month of March, I would rate as first 20 days around 55% good, but the last 10 days as only 30% good. So don't waste too much money going and trying to get money winnings from casino or trying to do any gambling on a big scale. You're not going to get very far. Just lie low for the month of March and just wait for your time, maybe the next month or so. Okay. Now, using my expertise as an astrologer and based on the planets and how they are placed and how they are positioned in the month of March, I have calculated some good dates and some lucky ages as well. So firstly, your lucky ages, those who are the ages of 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 are going to get plenty of good energy from a group of planets. So this is a sample of ages. If you are not of these ages, don't panic. You just will have to come and see me one day for the 90 minutes speculation, okay? Consultation for the 90 minutes based on your particulars. So in the meantime, these ages which I've given you, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61 or 70 are going to be very lucky. If you're not of these ages, you just have to make a special effort to come and consult me. I'm going to give you your lucky dates as well. And these are lucky dates in a month. However bad the month is, there will be a pocket of dates where all your good planets would have congregated and wait for you to give you solutions and give you good luck in any areas of your life that you look for. So in the area of financial speculation, you can be very lucky on the 7th, the 16th and the 25th. So try your luck on these dates in financial speculation areas, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whenever. And you may come about with some kind of good results. Now, regarding lotteries, using my expertise as an astrologer, I have calculated that certain planets are moving very nicely in the month of March for you coming from Cancer. So based on this information, now every planet controls numbers. So when I see these planets moving very nicely, I look at the numbers that they represent, and that's what I'm going to give you for the month of March to help you in the area of lotteries especially. Firstly, my first group of numbers is the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56 or 65 or even 74. Depends. There are many in different countries. There are lotteries with lots of numbers to choose from, some less numbers. So I'm going to cover the whole lot for you that way. So these numbers which I've just given you, I have chosen due to the planets who control these numbers, and these planets are moving very well for you. There's another group of numbers which I've also chosen. And normally I wouldn't choose this group of numbers because they don't favor people in Cancer a lot, but I see the activity of these planets who control these numbers as very active. So I'm going to give it a try. And these numbers which I've chosen are the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So from these numbers, you might just have the chance of the luck because the planets who rule these numbers which I've just given you, they are very active and they are getting involved in every area of the life of people in Cancer. So I want to include these numbers. Sometimes numbers that don't favor people in Cancer because they are active, they will be seen all the time in areas of financial speculation for people in Cancer. Now you can relate numbers, you can create numbers of your own using money luck energy. And I've gone into detail in my videos, or lottery videos about lottery and financial speculation for the month of December 2017 and for the month of January 2018. I went into a lot of detail to explain to you how to create money luck for yourself. I don't want to repeat this every month. So look back at a search for the lottery program which I put out every month for the month of December 2017 or January 2018, and you will see what I mean as how to improve lottery luck. There are many ways to use money luck energy, and the best way is to get things according to what you are based on your date of birth and time of birth and your palms. Nobody can have palms like yours. Nobody can have the fingerprints and the thumbprints you have. It's impossible. Okay? And so based on all this information, I will give you your lucky numbers based on the planets who favor you. And that way you will have a group of numbers which you can base always your lottery luck based for the rest of your life. And these numbers which I'll give you will also be related to your good days, your bad days. It's a very nice, lovely program from Kabbalistic astrology. So I will use all that to help you. So I look forward to you contacting me, and for USD 50, I will tackle your next 7 or 8 years, and those 7 or 8 years I will tackle for you in the future will be based for everything. Your personal life, including marriage and family and romance, your financial life with jobs or business or lottery luck, and also for health as well. So I look forward to your contact one day. Go to Skype, go to Facebook, leave me a message or send me an email. I will reply to you and we'll make the contact then. Until then, thank you and good luck.